I challenge you, commit to YouTube for 90 days, and I genuinely believe you'll never look at making money online the same way again. Not because I'm promising you'll go viral, not because you'll suddenly have 100,000 subscribers, and definitely not because YouTube is some get rich quick shortcut. The reason is much simpler. If you give yourself 90 days to stop overthinking, start creating, and consistently publish helpful content, you'll begin building something that most people never give themselves enough time to create: momentum. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to focus on during those 90 days, why most beginners quit far too early, and how you can use AI to make this challenge much easier, even if you're busy or don't want to show your face. And if your goal is to use YouTube to build an email list and recurring monthly income, watch the free on-demand affiliate marketing masterclass, which you can access by clicking the first link in the description below. Okay, so why 90 days? Because most people start YouTube with completely unrealistic expectations. They upload their first video, 23 views, second video, 17 views, third video, 9 views, and suddenly they're thinking, clearly, YouTube doesn't work. But think about that for a second. Would you expect to walk into a gym 3 times and completely transform your body? Of course not. So why do we expect 3 YouTube videos to transform our income? Your first 90 days aren't just about getting views, they're about learning. You're learning what your audience wants, which topics get clicked, which titles work, which thumbnails attract attention, how to hold someone's attention, and every video gives you more information than the one before it. That's why I want you to make one commitment. For 90 days, don't quit. Don't obsess over subscribers, and don't compare your beginning to somebody else's year 5. Just keep improving. Here's how I'd approach the challenge. For the first 30 days, your goal is simple: build the habit, choose one clear audience and one main problem you help them solve. Then start publishing consistently. You do not need to upload every day. In fact, please don't make this harder than it needs to be. If one quality video per week fits your life, start there. Because the best publishing schedule isn't the most aggressive one, it's the one you can actually maintain. And if creating videos feels overwhelming, this is where AI can help. AI can help you brainstorm video ideas, research topics, structure scripts, create first drafts, generate thumbnail concepts, and even help you create content without showing your face. You don't have to become an influencer. You don't have to buy an expensive camera. And you certainly don't need a Hollywood studio. Your job during those first 30 days is simply to get comfortable creating, because your first videos probably won't be your best videos, and that's completely normal. But something interesting starts happening when you move into days 31 to 60. Now you have data. This is where you stop guessing and start paying attention. Which videos received more impressions? Which ones got clicked? Which topics held people's attention longer? Did one video get 200 views while another got 20? Don't just celebrate the 200. Ask why. Was it the topic, the title, the thumbnail, the problem you solved? YouTube is giving you clues. Your job is to notice them, then do more of what works. This is also where a lot of beginners make a huge mistake. They chase subscribers. I'd rather have 500 subscribers who are genuinely interested in what I teach than 50,000 people who will never buy anything I recommend. Because if your goal is to build an online business, views and subscribers are not the end goal. They're the beginning. You want to turn the right viewers into leads, and that's where your email list comes in. Because YouTube gives you something incredibly valuable: search-based, evergreen content. Someone could discover a video you create during this 90-day challenge 6 months from now, a year from now, maybe even years from now. That video can still introduce them to you, still help them, still generate a lead, and potentially still generate income. That's very different from creating a social media post that disappears almost immediately. And if you'd like to see how I connect YouTube with affiliate marketing, email list building, and recurring commissions, watch the free on-demand affiliate marketing masterclass, which you can access by clicking the first link in the description below. Now we reach days 61 to 90. This is where I want you to double down. By now you should have a much clearer idea of what your audience responds to. So stop trying to reinvent everything. If a topic worked, create another angle. If a particular problem generated views, solve the next problem that person is likely to have. If one thumbnail style consistently gets more clicks, use what you've learned. This is where consistency starts becoming strategy. And here's something I really want you to remember. You do not need every video to go viral. Imagine one video brings you 500 targeted viewers. 10 of those people join your email list. A few eventually buy something you recommend. Now imagine you have 20, 50, or eventually 100 videos quietly doing that for you. That's when YouTube becomes more than a content platform. It becomes an asset. And that's the real reason I'm challenging you to commit for 90 days. Because you're not just building a YouTube channel, you're building skills, you're building confidence, you're building a library of content, you're building an audience, you're building an email list, and potentially you're building recurring monthly income. But there will be a point when you want to quit. Maybe a video you spent hours creating gets 12 views. Maybe someone leaves a negative comment. Maybe you look at another channel growing faster than yours and wonder why you even bothered. That moment is the real challenge because most people quit when they don't see immediate evidence that something is working. Don't be one of them. Give yourself the full 90 days. At the end, don't only ask, how many subscribers did I get? Ask, am I better at creating videos? Do I understand my audience better? Have I discovered topics people actually want? Have I started building an email list? Have I generated leads? Have I made my first commission? Do I now have videos working for me even when I'm not creating new ones? Those are signs of progress. YouTube is not about internet fame. You don't need thousands of subscribers. You don't need millions of views. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. You need the right audience, helpful content, a simple system, and enough consistency to give that system a chance to work. So here's my challenge. For the next 90 days, commit, pick your audience, create helpful videos consistently. Use AI to make the process easier where it makes sense. Study your results. Improve one thing with every video. Build your email list from day one. And don't quit just because the beginning feels slow, because 90 days from now, you can either be wondering whether you should finally start YouTube, or you could already have 3 months of experience and a growing library of content working for you. Those 90 days are going to pass either way. You might as well use them to build something that could change your future. And if you want to learn how to turn that YouTube content into leads and recurring income, watch the free on-demand affiliate marketing masterclass, which you can access by clicking the first link in the description below. Now that you know what committing to YouTube for 90 days could do, the next thing you'll want to discover is how you can build income online without becoming an influencer or even showing your face. So watch 5 quiet ways introverts can make passive income online in 2026. No face required, which is appearing on your screen now. And remember, don't wait until you feel ready. Start your 90 days. Your first video doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be published.